Yo, what's going on, boys? So in today's video we're actually gonna be showcasing finally for the 15k special. I'm gonna be showcasing the lightning build now. The reason why I call this build the purple lightning is just because of the storm enchant. It looks cool, you know. It's not the best enchant in the game. A lot of people think like storm is OP and shit when it's really not. I suggest you probably use an obfuscation weapon or metal, because you know metal is actually really good, especially on this build, since you can take all of the armor out and do massive damage with your lightning. So the whole point of this build, you know, is making good damage with your lightning, just because lightning does a fuck ton. It definitely, I don't think it needs a nerf or anything, but I don't know, it's just the grand javelin and lightning blade damage is absurd. Now I'm gonna be going over the important talents and how to play this build. So yeah, for the gem, it's not really complicated. I just put a blue gem on everything, since you know lightning takes a lot of ether, except lightning blade. For lightning blade I prefer bloodless, even though it does less damage. It gives a lot of HP. Now the most important part is grand javelin. Always put a wayward gem on grand javelin. A lot of people put bloodless because it gives a lot of HP, but you can actually guarantee an M1, a free M1 basically, just because of the wayward gem on it. Alright, so this is my character summary. I have 663 HP, because my equipment bonuses give me actually a lot of HP, and my talent, it's alright actually, 120, which is not bad. Now let's go over my stat real quick, because I think that's what most people want. Like you can see right here, I have 85 42, 40 agility, 20 willpower for black diver, 100 medium, and 80 thunder call. Reason why I put 80 only, just so I can have my moves to level 5, for 40 agility for ghost and mostly risky move, and just high 42 for high HP, and those nice 42 talent, because 42 has the best talent for PvP. Same with agility. I didn't go for any strength for this build. I probably should have a bit, but I don't think it was that great of an idea. So yeah, that's the build right there. Now this is my equipment, just if you guys want to. This is 100% duped. Everything is probably duped except the earrings. I have some multiplicity earrings. I just DM a random dude that I found in the trading hub, and I gave him a couple of enchant, because you know earrings multiplicity is not obtainable as of right now. So that shit is pretty actually rare, so that's pretty good. Demon managers, or some mix for reservoir, no one gives a shit about that. Knife helmet, 33 HP. Star boots, 36 XP, which is not bad. Conga collector ring 10. Ring of pestilence, I think everyone needs that. Finisher ring 10. Curious ring, give me damage bonuses, because I have actually 20 willpower, which is not bad. And a scissor scarf, which gave me 31. So it's not too bad. And then little storm enchant, my forgotten glider. This I'm probably gonna be using an obfuscation one or metal soon, actually probably both, to be honest. So let's go over my talents now. So this is all of my talents. I'm gonna go over the most important one in a second. I'm just gonna show you guys everything that I have. Alright, now let's go for agility. Now I think agility has the most important talent in this game. Now I have conditional runner. Now I just want to show you guys a little trick. If you hold W and S like this, you can actually heal with conditional runner. So if you're fighting against shit and you're parrying, you can just like wait a bit like this and get some of your HP back. So that's a little trick. Now this is some pretty shit talents. Fast blade. Fast blade is something that I think everyone needs in this game, no matter what. Extended speed boost off parrying, and basic expert, your speed boost granted from dodging is increased. Now a lot of people are actually wondering, like, yo, how do you parry? Like, how are you so fast after parrying? Or like, how is your movement so good? Basically, I just parry, and after when I rolled an M1, I get a little speed boost, and I'm pretty sure I got also, I just gotta find it. Now I also got swift rebound, move fast after successfully dodging an attack, plus evasive expert, which is really good. Now speed boost granted from dodging and squeeze, it actually multiplies with fast blade and swift rebound. That's why my movement is actually so good and so fast. So those three talents are the most important part in this game. Risky move is also one of the best talents in the game. They actually fixed it. It used to be absolutely dog shit. Now it actually does successfully dodge an attack after you roll, which is really good. I think it's probably better than the observation, if I'm being honest with you guys. So definitely get the vanishing follow-up. Really not the best. I mean, when you flourish and you move stack with lightning blade, I guess it's not too bad, but yeah, don't get vanishing follow-up. Hopefully they make it that shit rare soon or something. I don't know, I don't like it. Now lightning hit removes your roll cooldown, blade dancer. I think that's a really nice talent. Basically after your M1 you can roll at the same time and do some crazy shit. Really good. Now speed demon, I don't know, I don't really have any takes on that. I think it's alright. I don't think it's the best talent in the game, but definitely will be good with daggers. You attack now inflict bleed, or you have a speed boost. It's not the best, not the worst. Now, Spinning Swordsman, that's actually a pretty nice talent. Running attack do extra damage when you have a speed boost. Now, like you guys saw earlier, I get speed boost from everything, plus when I have a speed boost I do extra damage. Now this is why my movement is so nice and I do extra damage with it. So yeah, overall those agility talents are a must need. That's the most important one. Now for those 42 talents, there's a lot of good one actually. First of all, exoskeleton, one of the best talent in the game. I think everyone should have this talent on your slot. Now if you don't know what it does, basically give you some natural armor, like you can see under there. Natural armor will resist 15% of physical damage while active, which is really good, and it gives 10 health, so that's not bad at all. Now to the finish is actually really good. You take 15% less damage when below 30% of health, and it gives 3 health, so that's, you know, I like this talent a lot. Probably should be a legendary and like buffed it a bit. I think that would be nice. Now we also have this talent. After being block broken, the next attack that hits you deal reduced damage. I think everyone should have this. It's just useful in PvP, just make you a bit more tanky, you know. And also debuff turrets are cut you in half. Now the reason why I think this is really good is because, you know, this build is really fast, plus that doesn't work. So I'm always fast, even on some like ice shit, you know. I'm always fast. So this lightning business is nice. It's really nice. Now for the willpower talents, you know, I didn't really take willpower for any talents. Mostly the health. It gives a lot of good health, like 5 right there, 3 right there, 3 right there, and 3 right there. So willpower is actually pretty nice for this. Now this is where this build gets interesting, to lightning talent. I'm gonna go over every good lightning talent that I think everyone should have. It's what makes this build just perfect, right? Agility plus the you know, thunder call talent. So let's go over it. Now first of all moves that apply electricity slow down the opponent more. This is really good. I think what makes this build nice is because when you M1 with Storm, sometimes it gives you some electricity for some reason. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but that's really good, since, you know, it makes your opponent like really slow. Plus you have a speed boost, so like this build just, you know, you're just controlling the 1v1 at this point. Like you're just controlling the fight. Now we also got Resolve Crush. The lightning moves now have a chance to apply electricity. Now this is why when I M1 someone, it actually, you know, puts them on some electricity, which, you know, will apply some talents I'm gonna show you guys after. Like this actually, you know, it makes them slower. So that's why Storm is really good with lightning, and I think it's underrated. I kind of made that shit up. I mean, not really. I saw one dude I was wagering actually one dude, and he had a Trident Spear Storm with lightning. It just gave me this idea to like recopy this build and, like, you know, made it faster. I obviously beat him, though it was pretty shit, but I don't know, this dude just gave me the idea of this god tier build, so that's really nice. So we got Jolting Current. This is really good for water fight. I don't know why like no one actually used this, but it's actually really good in water fights. Definitely underrated. I think everyone should have this. Not only gives good elemental intensity, but it also gives 3 health. If you don't know what it does, basically when you're in water and you use like lightning blade or some shit, it's gonna affect everyone. So for boss rating, like, this shit is nice. It's really nice. We got this little talent right there, which is really good. Everything that is with static blade, please get it. It's actually really OP. So hitting blocks or blocking or parrying hits will now generate electricity. Now while you're gonna be fighting players, your weapon is just gonna be like charged, and you're gonna be M1ing faster, and also you're gonna deal more damage. So really good. Alright boys, so we're in arena. So I just want to point out that my internet has been really shit lately. So and look, he put me in the Cali server just because of it. Why is he talking about my kill member? But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how to play with this build. Basically, it's quite simple really. You wanna just go for M1s mostly and just combo with lightning wind like this, then hold F, just TP them with magnetic spark. Make sure to put a magnetic spark and lightning blade, and just abuse risky move and like roll canceling. Now look how fast this build is right now. I'm just gonna show you guys like I can go around my opponent like this, like I was talking earlier. Now this is the charge on my blade. I'm gonna abuse ghost a bit right there, but hold it, boom, super fast. And actually follow up can actually help sometimes, but I don't think it's the best in the game right now. Boom, let's see how fast I am. This is why this build is crazy. Well, boom, paint that with a lightning blade. Maybe this. TP, get in 3M1. Oh my god, this is way too nice. So yeah, you just want to go for M1s. Jolt Grabber is pretty nice if you put a, I think I put a Magnet Spar on that too. Boom, spit, feint with that. He's already dead, I'm pretty sure. How did I get health though? Oh, because he's one tap though. He got knocked, but he got back up with this grand javelin bug, but it's fine. GG's to this man. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you again for 15k, but it's actually crazy. And tell me in the comments if you want me to make more builds. I mean, I got a bunch of videos, just showcasing them like this video. And yeah, just tell me in the comment and like, subscribe, and peace.